Hi viewers, this is your Shafeek sir. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today also I'm going to discuss about that one important topic: how the consumer get the equilibrium, consumer's equilibrium with the help of indifference curve. So today this topic also very important topic for the degree students purpose. If so if you are not subscribe my channel, so support my channel, subscribe my channel name is Shafeek Ahmed Economics. So it is very useful to the economics students purpose. So please give me one like and share my channel to your friends and your uh, other students purpose. Okay, so listen here ma. How the consumer reach the equilibrium with the help of indifference curves. So this is the one important topic: consumers equilibrium. First of all, what is called the consumers equilibrium? The point where the consumer get maximum possible satisfaction, where the budget line is tangent to the indifference curve. That point is called the consumer's equilibrium. This is the definition. Everyone please remember that the consumer get maximum possible satisfaction. First, maximum possible. Consumer is the rational person. Every time he want to get the maximum satisfaction. And another condition where the budget line is tangent to the indifference curve. Budget line must be tangent to the indifference curve. That tangent and sparsha rekhaga undali. That point is called the consumer's equilibrium. So everyone remember that consumers equilibrium ఎప్పుడు ఉంటాడు అంటే the point where the consumer get the maximum possible satisfaction, where the budget line is the tangent to the indifference curve. That is called as the point is called the consumer's equilibrium. Two conditions ఇక్కడ మనం ఫాలో చేయాలి: where the consumer get the maximum satisfaction, possible satisfaction, budget line tangent to the indifference curve. That point is called as the consumer's equilibrium. Okay, so simply I will try to explain to you. So here, listen here ma. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. AB is the budget line. This is the AB is the budget line. So there are the two curves is there: IC1, IC2. This is IC1, this is IC2, this is IC3. Okay, this is IC1, IC2, IC3. Three curves is there. Already I told to you in the previous video properties of indifference curves. When the indifference curves moving to the upwards, higher curves gives the higher satisfaction, lower curve gives the low or less satisfaction. So IC2 is the more satisfaction than the IC1, IC3 gives the more satisfaction than the IC2. So here at this point consumer is the equilibrium. That point is called as lies the equilibrium point, consumer's equilibrium point. Okay, before the understand this graph, we have to follow the some important points, conditions. So before that everyone should understand this conditions ma. So what is the conditions applying here? consumer can reach up to the IC2 only. Consumer can reach the up to the IC2 only. ఈ IC2 వరకే రీచ్ కాగలుగుతాడు, బట్ నాట్ ది IC3. IC3 వరకు ఎందుకు రీచ్ కాలేడు? బికాస్ IC కర్వ్ గోయింగ్ టు ది బిహైండ్ ది budget line. AB is the budget line. Another important point condition, AB is the budget line. So this AB is the budget line. Here to here, this is the budget line. This is called the budget line. Okay, AB is the budget line. So budget line is showing that the all possible combinations of the consumer which can buy the goods. మన దగ్గర 100 రూపీస్ ఉంటే 100 రూపీస్తో how many X goods are you able to purchase that? How many Y goods are you able to purchase that? Budget line is always showing that the possible combination purchasing the possible combination of the two goods. So here another important condition, E lies the equilibrium. This is the E lies the equilibrium point. So ఎందుకు ఈక్విలిబ్రియం పాయింట్ అంటాము? at the point of E, budget line is the tangent to the IC2. at the point of E, this is the budget line. AB is the budget line. AB is the budget line. So indifference curve is the tangent and స్పర్శ రేఖగా ఉంది కాబట్టి this point is called the equilibrium point. Okay, E lies the equilibrium. At the E, budget line is the tangent to the IC2. So that point is called equilibrium point. And another important condition, MRS is equal to price of X by price of Y. MRX is nothing but marginal rate of substitution is equal to price of X by price of Y. So marginal rate of substitution, that is the equal to marginal rate of substitution is equal to price of X by price of Y. So price of X ku price of Y ki equal కావాలి. And another point, listen here, P and Q points are not the equilibrium points. P and Q points are not the equilibrium points. So here also intersect that curve from above to below. This P point is not called the equilibrium point. There is no tangent, but that indifference curve, that budget line is tangent to the indifference curve from above to below. This point P point is not called the equilibrium point. This Q point is also is not called the equilibrium point because budget line also intersect the below the IC1. Okay, these 2 points P and Q point are not the equilibrium points because here budget line is intersect the indifference curve. So already condition we have to show that consumer can reach up to IC2 only because AB is the budget line, E lies the equilibrium. At the point of E, budget line is the tangent to the IC2. టాంజెంట్ అంటే స్పర్శ రేఖగా ఉంది IC2 కర్వ్ అనేది బడ్జెట్ కర్వ్కు, కాబట్టి దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఎస్ ఏ ఈక్విలిబ్రియం పాయింట్. బట్ ఎట్ ద పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ P and Q points there is no equilibrium because budget line is not the tangent to the indifference curve. Okay, and pure points, consumer cannot reach the, so another condition, consumer cannot reach IC3. సో ఎందుకు IC3 కర్వ్ని రీచ్ కాలేకపోతున్నాడు కన్జ్యూమర్? బికాస్ దిస్ కర్వ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు ది బిహైండ్ ది బడ్జెట్ లైన్. బడ్జెట్ లైన్ అవతల ఉంది IC3 కర్వ్, మన బడ్జెట్ తక్కువగా ఉంది, IC కర్వ్ అనేది బడ్జెట్ లైన్కి అవతల ఉంది కాబట్టి కన్జ్యూమర్ కెన్ నాట్ రీచ్ ది IC3 curve. So this is the 7 points is there. Okay, first point, consumer can reach the IC2 only. AB is the budget line. E lies the equilibrium. At the E, the budget line is the tangent to the IC2 curve, and marginal rate of substitution is equal to price of X by price of Y. Another one, so that is the P, and this P and Q points are not the equilibrium points. Last one, consumer cannot reach the IC3. Okay, this is called the consumer's equilibrium topic. Okay, are you understand that? So if you understand this topic, please subscribe and share my channel. Okay, thank you.